Goat Andy. You already know what the fuck going on, guys. This is your boy there, Goat Andy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that like button and please don't forget to subscribe. So basically, guys, today I'm not gonna be beating around the bush and all that type of stuff. I'm just gonna keep it straight and forward. So as you could see on the thumbnail on the video, you could literally see that I literally passed a 200k challenge with one trade. The crazy part is, basically the beautiful side about this thing is it gets easier with time. Diego, stop. It gets easier with time. As time goes by, it kind of gets easier to pass these challenges, and it's very simple, especially if you have a broad and actually a legit strategy that you actually use. So without any further waste of time, guys, I want us to jump into me showing you this one trade, and as you can see right here, I have proof that I literally passed. I'm also going to show you, and I also have great news for you guys that you didn't know of that actually happened with this platform. So let's start here. So as you can see here, guys, this is my phase 1 account. There was minimum 5 trading days, of which I hit the $15,000 in one day, and the rest of the trades were just to complete these 5 minimum trading days. You can see that the target was $14,000, which is actually 7% of the challenge, because phase 2 is actually 6%. So they played mind game on it. So that is the reason why I only passed with this trade, EURUSD, and straightforward. Nothing really happened. Just hit it straight and nothing pretty crazy about it. But let me break down the trade for you so that you guys can understand. So I'm gonna drop it to a 4-hour time frame. So as I go on a 4-hour time frame, you're gonna literally see, guys, this is what the setup that I had. So basically we had a break of structure from here, and then one thing I understood was the prices were building higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher high, but we never really had a higher low. So I knew for some sort of reason the price has to come back to retest the areas around here, of which they might have created a what we call a fair value gap. So intensively, as the market pushed up to break the structure, I knew for some sort of reason it has to come back and respect this level. So from this level moment when I took this trade, I think it was somewhere at about let's cut price right here, right? Let's cut price right there. So now what was happening is, I remember I had this over here, yeah, because this was the impulse that actually broke the structure and broke the area right here, this swing high right here. So now we created a new high. So I took this from here and I put it right there, had my fair retracement. I was like, okay, we might have a fair value gap right at this point. If not, we're gonna be having this one right here. But in most cases, guys, basically for me, how I look at my fair value gaps, I look at the recent price that broke the structure. For an example, I would like to say this was going to be my lowest low that actually created that high, but it's not. It's really not, because the impulse started from this level point, this lower low, to create that this higher low to that higher high, right? So as it created this low, this higher low is the one that gave rise to that higher high. So that's the only way I could, because right here, if the prices were still somewhere right about here, we would possibly say maybe this one gave to that one, this one gave to that one. So when you go in the lower time frames, you would realize that this is impulse correction. So I just knew what broke this structure, this is where I needed to start. So I knew somewhere right about here I need to be taking my trade. So let's actually let the prices run. But remember, we are also respecting the structure we have overall. If you can look at it, we have a break of structure, so we can be expecting a retest on our trend line right here before we can actually get the impulses to the upside. Either or, I'm still mixing price action with smart money. So let's play prices further. It's actually nicer on an hour, so let's go to a 1 hour time frame. So there you go. Now 1 hour time frame, basically for me, I love putting my buy limits. So I had my buy limit right here, and then I actually made sure I put my low somewhere below here, so that should it happen that it wants to come trigger me, it actually doesn't succeed, or doesn't wants to stop me out, then it doesn't succeed, right? So let's see how prices go. So as you can see now, prices started moving. So as you can see, the prices started playing around. Exactly at this point, this was almost when we got triggered to the trade. And then I think, yeah, somewhere right about here, I manually trade, because I went on a 15-minute time frame, And as I went on the 15-minute time frame, I realized this double bottom, and from this level moment I knew that prices will be shooting up high because we came respected, and now it's a double bottom type formation. And also it bounces twice on almost close to the area that I've set as my buy limit. Then I took these buys somewhere right about here, and then actually let the trade run until my take profit. But I won't lie to you guys and say I waited until take profit, because one thing that happened was, I think the movement, once it got somewhere right about here, automatically the trade was paused. So when it got somewhere right about here, I closed manually because I've hit the $15,000. I actually hit 16 because I'm used to the 8% profit target. So I hit 16 and I realized, oh, actually it's 14. So I've actually passed with $2,000. So when I was completing these minimum the 5 trading days, I was just opening like standard lots and just playing around the chart and stuff like that, because I had a 2,000 buffer. So as you could see, the market just kept on going. Had I held the trade overall, yeah, if it was a funded account besides a challenge, possibly I would have made myself a good percentage right here, because the market kept on going until it actually hit the overall take profit right there at the top. Until it hit the overall take profit right there at the top, even if, oh, it looks like it never hit it. So possibly right here it would have been a good percentage to actually close the profit. And one thing for sure is I'm very certain, normally I put my take profit not exactly at that point, but I put them somewhere right about here, because one thing I know about the market, it can only complete 90% of the previous correction. So this correction from here to here, it's 100%. So to complete the thing, it was somewhere right about here, and then this maybe completes the 10%. So that's how literally, guys, I actually passed this challenge and I made it out. So to the great news, guys, the great news is you could officially see on the screen right now, I have actually became a brand ambassador for Monevis. Amongst above 50,000 people that were applicants, I was the #1 chosen person to be part of the team and part of the family. So to make sure that you follow every journey, guys, I'm gonna have all the descriptions, all the links for everything on my description. You can follow me there as well. Follow them on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and whatever, because I'm gonna be taking over right there. You're gonna see me, my face quite a lot, interviewing traders. You're gonna see me just sharing gems with you guys. So make sure you go check it in. You could see they welcome me very nicely by the CEO Milos. This was pretty awesome. This was pretty good. And yeah, guys, so a lot is about to happen, because one thing I love more also about Monevis, they have own MT5 license. So you're gonna be trading on MT5 with no stress, with no questions asked. So make sure you click that link on my description to actually start your challenge, because the lowest challenge is $47 and the highest challenge is 200,000 is $977, and you can actually get funded with max capital of $500 or $500,000 actually. So yeah, guys, much love, peace and happiness. This is your boy the GOAT, and hopefully this video was fruitful. Champagne.